So what's up, everybody? RGB Radio is back. After 2 months, we are the most consistent podcast on the internet. You guys agree?
We're up there.
Yeah, right?
100%.
All right, so first
I
up...
think we match up to Joe Rogan's podcast.
100%.
And Impulsive.
100%. But yo, a lot's been going on since. And we're going to talk about... we have a really controversial topic to talk about today, right?
Do we actually?
So, yeah, we do.
I actually don't know what the topic is.
So the topic is, right, we're going to talk about the Lakers winning the championship, right? And also talking about, is LeBron the GOAT?
Oh,
And we have some
damn.
contradicting opinions in this group. So we're going to
LeBron's
talk
the GOAT.
about that. So, yo, what do you guys think about the bubble? And, like, yo, honestly, I feel like the Lakers championship, it could have been so much more fun to watch if there was actually no bubble.
Yeah. 100%.
Yo, it would have been so much more emotional if they won on home court. Who knows even if they won?
Yeah.
We didn't know. The outcomes could have been completely
Exactly.
different. But now, LeBron winning his fourth chip, where do you put him among the GOATs?
He's the second greatest
Top
of all
three.
time.
He's a GOAT.
He's the
He's a
second
GOAT.
greatest of all time.
He's a
I
GOAT.
think so too. Second.
No,
When
no.
you say he's a goal, what does that mean?
Greatest of all time. What else does it mean?
Number one.
Number one.
Number one.
What else does GOAT mean? He's a sheep or something?
There's different definitions of goal. There's
Tell me different
there's a
definition.
goal for all the sports. There's a goal for the actual.
So we're talking
sport
about
itself.
we're gonna talk about basketball first. Then we'll talk about we already know. All right, we don't want to talk about the GOAT of sports.
I'm just trying to make
yet.
sure
Goat
that
of sports, I
you're
already know
goal
what
of
the
all
goat of sports
sports.
is.
We've already had this
It's not being
conversation.
surpassed by LeBron, right?
LeBron is a GOAT.
You think LeBron James is the GOAT?
LeBron is a
Of all
GOAT.
sports.
You're
Huh?
whack.
Or
You're
basketball.
absolutely whack.
Let me tell you why.
Why?
Who do you think is a GOAT?
Michael Jordan.
I think Mike.
How many times did Michael Jordan get out of the first? How many times did he go to the finals without Pippen?
0.
All right.
So that's your GOAT?
LeBron was the
the
final.
point, eh?
Somebody who allegedly slept with his mother.
So?
But he lost.
He lost.
But did he go with another star or another really great
But
player?
every
So you're
chip
giving
he's won with the star.
Huh?
Every chip
that
he's
one-
won,
that
he's
one-
won.
Oh, I
with
never
the
knew Michael
superstar.
Jordan won with like a kid.
But that's fine. I'm just saying Jordan's impact on the game makes him the GOAT, and no one's gonna be able to match up to that.
No, bro.
Bro, he has his own brand. That's one of the biggest influential
Brother.
brands in basketball.
Brother, LeBron went to the finals with somebody who Mark Cuban is helping.
So,
Brother.
so you're calling him the GOAT based off a second place finish?
Huh? No, he's a GOAT because he got there with less.
So he got
talent.
second place without.
He got to the finals with less talent.
What award? What
Tell me,
award does
bro,
the NBA
bro,
give out?
brother, the first couple of years, Michael Jordan was a first round exit, wasn't he?
So
Alright.
Yeah, he was playing the Pistons.
LeBron was
bro.
never a first round exit.
when did
LeBron was never a first round
when did
exit.
Michael Jordan lose in the NBA Finals?
Huh? How many times did he get
What's
there
his
without?
record? What's his record in the finals?
When did he even get to a Game 7?
6-0.
6-0. When did he even touch a Game 7?
Huh?
Never.
When did he ever get there without another star player?
But LeBron
When
hasn't
did
won a
LeBron
chip
win
He's not a
without
star
2
player, though.
stars?
Huh?
Wait, hold on. Scottie Pippen, right?
Yeah.
You know what Scottie Pippen averaged? The first championship?
How much?
Like 16 points.
That's how much Chris Bosh average too.
And guess what? Chris Bosh was the third option.
Huh? Okay.
But yeah, he had Wade too.
Okay, but look.
What did Wade
Did
average?
Michael Jordan have a weight on his team?
One of them was
Bro, yeah, he doesn't know. You're such a favorite
Hold on.
I thought he did his
20
research,
points.
bro.
Wait,
I thought he did his research.
Hold
right?
on.
He's like, yo, I did my research today.
Hold on.
Wade average probably like 20, probably.
Wade averaged like 25 and then 22.
What the?
And then he went down.
Probably.
But yo,
Probably.
listen, hold on. The point is that Dwayne Wade is on a different planet than Scottie Pippen. We all agree?
Yeah.
You probably don't know.
He probably doesn't know.
Nah,
Only went to Stanley Cup finals.
Anthony
With
Davis.
Alistair Overton and shit.
Anthony Davis on a different planet than Scottie Pippen?
Who?
Anthony Davis.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Beast. 30 points. 15
30
rebounds.
points,
Yeah.
he's a blocker. Like, this guy's crazy.
So
Like,
let's not talk
But yo,
about that.
Anthony Davis' position too, and the player he is makes him.
But yo, you also got to take in there's more talented people now than there was before.
But the rules are
Okay, hold on.
The rules are harder.
Hold on. Back then, you put in Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Back then, Kevin Durant,
Yeah.
James Harden, Steph Curry, right? Do you think Jordan gets those scoring titles with those 3 people in there? Be honest.
Well,
Be honest. No, be honest. I don't want to know. Just want to answer.
I think Jordan gets as many scoring titles as he
Alright,
wants.
alright.
Listen,
Then you're stupid. Then you're stupid.
Hold on. The athletes today are better. The talent today is better, right?
Yeah.
But the rules then were harder. So Kevin Durant would get whacked when he came to the paint. They don't do that now.
He doesn't get whacked?
But yo, LeBron, if LeBron was in the 90s, if he was playing in the 90s, he would still be dominating.
Yeah.
He'd be dominating.
He was
100%.
totally-
But people say that the talent today is better. I agree, but then that balances out because the rules then were harder. Jordan was getting beaten up like it was WWE back then.
Well, that's in every sport. The rules are always
They get
better
softer.
now.
They got softer. So imagine what Michael Jordan,
safety got
So what's
better
your
now.
point?
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna blame.
Michael
But yeah,
Jordan-
I give it. I see the only reason I say LeBron is number 2 on the GOAT list, right, is because Jordan's impact on the game has been way bigger than
The
LeBron.
only thing I give to Jordan is
Bro,
the brand value. Like he's
brand value, but his impact as well
Michael
on the
Jordan
game.
and the whole Nike thing, like that's unbeatable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's literally it.
winning,
Chill,
winning.
man.
Huh?
But yeah, I think
LeBron didn't do two threepeats.
to even bring LeBron to go to number 1, he would have to get 6 chips first, and then you consider it.
Yeah,
He
like
can be-
LeBron is not
I
definitely my
think,
number one.
I think there's gonna be kids that.
He's arguably
Honestly,
my.
even if he gets 6 chips, I still don't think.
By the way,
I know
his
if he
goal is
reaches
Michael
6,
Jordan.
if he reaches 6, because
My
like,
goat is-
LeBron only has like maybe 5 more seasons.
My GOAT is Michael Jordan.
He gets 2 more.
Yeah,
yeah,
it is
it's Michael Jordan. I don't know.
My GOAT is Michael Jordan, but I'm saying LeBron is very. He's like.
That's what we
Close.
think. That's what we think too.
He's
So
so
yeah,
close.
conversation over.
Huh?
Yeah.
We're done then.
Yeah, we're done.
But the
Podcast
problem
over.
is,
Yeah,
the problem
okay,
is,
guys.
he calls Michael Jordan GOAT, but then he'll just rip on him for the next.
Yeah, like he'll send.
I'm ripping on it.
text-
He's not undisputed GOAT. He's not undisputed. He's
undisputed
arguably
GOAT.
the GOAT.
No.
He's not undisputed.
he's undisputed.
How could he be undisputed when you couldn't even get to the fucking finals
You know what
without
undisputed
another
is?
star player?
Undisputed is who's your clear number 1? You have a clear number 1?
No.
So you're
Yes,
it's
I'm
tied.
tied. So look, let's
So
say
you're
Michael
you're
Jordan is number
confused.
1, right? LeBron is 1.5. So he literally is not undisputed.
So it's
He's
1A,
number
1B.
Huh?
1A, 1B.
1A, 1B.
You're basically confused. That's what it
I'm not
is.
confused. I'm saying LeBron needs 2 more titles, and he
We in our minds, it's clear
So
Michael
wait,
Jordan's
hold on,
number
hold
1.
on. You're saying that LeBron, you're saying that rings shouldn't be everything. Basically, what you're saying, right? Because Jordan has 6, LeBron has 4, right?
I think rings should.
Yeah.
That's what I said. LeBron needs 2 more rings.
No, but do you think it's everything? Because what you talking
Not everything. No,
Because you go, you went to the finals, you did this.
no,
you did
not
that.
everything. I think appearances.
So
Yeah, I
matter
feel
too.
like you can't. We have to also think about this. There's 2 years Jordan didn't play
Why didn't he play?
in his
8 in a
prime.
row.
Why didn't he play?
He
He
could have
think
got
it-
8 in a row.
Mike-
why
Michael
didn't he
Jordan-
play? Why didn't he play? Why didn't he play?
He
He didn't
left.
play because he got bored
Huh?
He
Bored
got
of what?
bored.
of winning.
Bored of, without winning
100%.
without a
He's like,
superstar
yo-
alive?
No, no.
Without winning a
He's like off this.
Brother,
He's like, yo,
brother.
I got 6 rings. That's it. I'm done.
No. Buddy, stick to hockey.
No, that was after the first 3P.
Oh yeah, first 3P.
What happened
Yeah.
was he got before they got defensive player of the year too. What does LeBron ever have that? Has LeBron ever been the best scorer and the best defender in the league?
Brother, it doesn't matter.
That's
How
insane.
many?
Giannis
How
has-
many?
Giannis
Tell me,
has now, right?
brother.
Giannis has MVP and
Brother,
yeah.
I wanna-
But he didn't win. Michael Jordan won.
Brother, tell me.
Yeah.
This is my question to you. 10 scoring titles.
Yeah.
Does Michael Jordan get that with people like Kevin Durant, James Harden, Steph Curry?
You could say stuff like, "Yo, does LeBron even have 2 rings if Michael Jordan was playing in this era?" Like we can't play that.
Oh,
game.
LeBron,
What
yes,
ifs, man.
what?
You can't
You
do
can't
what
play
ifs.
if they were in there. Like, you can't
Bro,
play
that would have been a good
If you're
match,
gonna
though.
bring a what if, I'm gonna
It's
bring
like
a what
a
if
Chicago
too.
Bulls, like the '90s Bulls versus like Miami Heat. Miami would not win.
Oh, wait, there's a bad
Are you
boy-
done?
There's a bad boy
Miami
named.
would beat them.
There's a bad boy named Dwayne
Nah,
Wade.
like Rodman
There's a
and
bad boy
all
named
those
Chris
guys,
Bosh.
man. No, man.
There's a bad boy named Chris Bosh.
Bro.
There's a bad boy named Chris Bosh. I hope you heard that. Who's gonna love Chris Bosh? Tell me. Dennis Rodman?
Bro, he would destroy him.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
You know Bosh could shoot
Bro,
a
Rodman's
three.
a fucking defensive player
You
of
know
the
Bosh
year.
can shoot a 3, right?
Who cares?
Bosh is gonna be out shooting 3. Dwayne is gonna be shooting.
When you have
three.
Jordan.
And you got LeBron.
What do
Jordan
you
ain't
think?
gonna do shit to LeBron.
Do you think Wade can defend
I
Jordan?
think LeBron James' son could beat Jordan.
No.
So
No
who's
one-
gonna
no
defend
one
Jordan?
can
That's
defend
chopped though. They got Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan
Yeah.
to put on Wade and LeBron. That's chopped.
So yo, LeBron's gonna be on Pippen, most likely.
No,
If
LeBron's
it's
gonna be on Jordan.
You think so?
Yeah,
So then Wade's on Pippen.
yeah.
It's gonna be a hard match.
That's easy, bro. Shut that.
Yeah?
Let's shut that shit down.
But yo, you have Rodman
Rodman
there,
on
and
Chris
Bosh.
Bosh, right? Rainbow color head.
Alright, that's pretty tough.
But yeah,
Chris Bosh-
Rodman's a deadly defender.
Bro,
Chris Bosh is already
Bro.
Chris Bosh is already running around some games.
Chris Bosh is a shooter.
Bro, it's been so long since I've seen
He's a
Chris
shooter.
Bosh play. I don't even remember.
He's a
how
I
shooter.
don't know. how he
I
plays
think
anymore,
Game
like-
7 in the second chip he had 0 points or something like that.
No way.
It was chopped.
That's beastie.
It was chopped.
That's straight beastie.
Man's like in the media,
You're-
like, yo, you scored 0 points. You just running around. Eh?
He's just doing cardio.
Bruh.
He's just having cardio. That's it.
Bruh.
This is a post.
But yeah,
Relax.
yeah, so okay, now that's it.
Relax.
Yo,
Yo, for
I hope
LeBron,
you know.
For LeBron to be even in the discussion is chopped. Like,
Yeah,
that's
that's
chopped.
a
Honestly.
big thing.
Like,
big
you're fried.
accomplishment, and he's
You're
not done
fried
his
right
career yet.
Yeah.
He still has a few more years left.
Goat.
But he's played more seasons
Go.
than Michael Jordan too.
100%.
Like three.
Yeah, because
three
Michael
seasons
Jordan couldn't
more
play
or
that
some
much.
shit.
Trash.
He retired 3 times or something.
6 seasons. 6 seasons.
If Michael Jordan had the
6
science of
You're in baseball, he's like with Jackie
like
Robinson or
3 last
something.
seasons.
He's like, I'm Jackie Robinson. I couldn't title video too. Won nothing.
But basically, there's a rumor that the NBA pushed him out that year because of his gambling issues. Like there was like gambling going on. Like he was caught up in a lot of scandals, and there's like a rumor like he kind of got out.
Who was this?
Michael Jordan.
Oh shit! Eh?
So yeah.
LeBron the GOAT.
But yeah, I would say LeBron could reach
Bro,
number
you're-
1
that's
in a few years if he wins 2. And if he gets 7 chips, then it's.
If he gets 2 more,
I
3 more
still-
chips,
I don't
then
know.
I wouldn't hate on you for calling him the GOAT.
But yeah, he
I
could have
still
had
think
that
he's
by
the
now.
GOAT.
I think that
Yeah,
in.
100%. I agree with that. I want to hate on
If
someone
his
calling him.
finals record right now would be better.
Who's the hockey
he would be a
GOAT? Sidney Crosby or Wayne Gretzky?
No.
Wayne Gretzky.
Or
hands
Phil
down.
Kessel?
Wayne Gretzky, because
Wayne
his records
Gretzky,
are
what the
fucked.
frig?
By the way, Wayne's got.
So Phil Kessel paid for the tournament police?
No.
So? Phil
Goat.
Kessel wasn't good.
Let's say
But the
GOAT
thing
right
is,
now.
Are we talking about hockey? They're down
We shouldn't be
60%.
talking about hockey right
That's
now.
only 3 days I know.
But like, when we talk about ball, right?
Hold on. Before we, in the first season of Featured, I made a prediction. The hockey was gonna be a dying sport.
It's not dying.
What happened?
It was dying before I was
It's not
born.
dying.
Bro, the bubble's gonna destroy every sport.
Brother, 61%.
Bubble is for football.
The
Yeah.
NBA was at minus 49.
Brother, hockey fans didn't know the Stanley Cup was going on. I think I
Brother,
remind. I
more
think I,
people watch WWE than
Bro,
hockey.
I barely,
That's sad.
I'm a hockey fan. I
Bro,
barely
we're not
watch the
even gonna get into
finals.
this
I think
discussion.
I think I reminded you of the Stanley
I
Cup.
barely watch the finals of Stanley Cup finals too because my team isn't playing.
But yo, okay, let's talk about this.
Alex Ovechkin is a
If the
goal.
Golden State Warriors were completely healthy this year,
Yeah.
would LeBron be in the finals?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because yo, Golden State is his kryptonite almost.
No.
Nah.
Bro, 1 for
Without
4.
Kevin Durant?
1 for 4.
Without Kevin
Yo,
Durant.
with or without
Without-
Kevin
But
Durant?
he lost one time with no Durant on the Warriors either.
But yo, he had no.
And he was down
He had like me and Sigdar as his second and third option and shit.
But yo, he did come back 3-1 against the Warriors without Durant. So that year could have been, that's
Yeah,
a
he was
really
down
good
3-1.
competition
Yeah.
against him.
Yo, I'm not saying it would be.
So next season, let's talk about next season. Are Lakers gonna make it out of the West with the Clippers? And then you also have the Warriors coming back full with the number 2 pick in the draft.
No, because Andrew Wiggins is going to beat them all.
But yo, Wiggins, Wiggins is
What are you
actually
talking about?
Wiggins
underrated.
is talented as fuck.
Yo, bro, Wiggins being a third option on the Warriors, him
That's
having
deadly.
no stress to do anything.
That's deadly.
All you gotta do is make points.
you don't care.
That's deadly.
You don't care.
Bro, he's not a number 1 option.
Let me tell you
anymore.
something. Let me tell you something. Clippers, biggest disappointment of all time.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
disappointment.
100%.
And they're,
But I think they're going to come back. They fired their coach right away.
Yeah, but yo,
Doc Rivers with Philly now, eh?
yo, let me tell you something. Clippers should win the title next year. They can guard LeBron. They
They
can guard
have it.
AD.
They have it. They
But
have it to win.
the thing is, Lakers should be the favorites.
Was making it out of the East.
Miami Heat.
Raptors.
I think
Miami.
Raptors, if the Raptors do not get any free agents this year, man, or something, it's looking like a rebuild right now, man.
Still
They're
need
losing a
that
lot of
core,
guys.
man. They
It's
need
looking
that.
like Boston next year.
No, Miami.
Miami's risk.
Add Giannis to Miami.
With
Giannis.
Giannis.
Brother, we're not playing fancy. We're talking about next year.
Add him to the Miami Heat.
But yo, Miami
LeBron?
Miami is a good comp. They could be.
Miami's up there, yeah, but they're a piece away, bro. They're a piece away. They don't have enough firepower.
I think, even
yeah,
Abadiah,
they're
bro.
100%
If that guy,
That
he
guy,
develops,
that guy improves. Then we're
Add
talking.
John Wall to Miami. And we got the title.
Why do you always like the
John
trash
Wall. Is that guy been injured for like 3 years? or some
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Who is
John
You know
Wall
he
or
got
Bradley
injured?
Beal?
You know he got injured? He was rehabbing. Then
Huh?
I think he tore his ACL or so. Oh, his Achilles in his house.
No
Going
way.
down the stairs.
How does one do that?
Bro,
Or add Blake Griffin to Miami. And you win a chip.
why do you always like to injure
Blake
the
Griffin?
trash
These
players?
random, what are
I
these
always
random
support the
players you
underrated
pick
people.
out?
I don't bandwagon on every guy who's MVP.
John Wall's
Yeah, but Blake
underrated.
Griffin on the Miami could be deadly.
Yeah, but like that guy.
Or Russell
Let him be
Westbrook.
alive first.
Russell Westbrook.
Come on, bro.
Or
Can we
Chris
not
Paul,
talk
Chris
about
Paul, Chris Paul.
Woo! Now we're talking.
Chris
Chris
Paul.
Bosh. Chris Bosh.
Yo,
John
apparently
Westbrook.
the Lakers are trying to get Chris Paul.
But a lot of teams are trying to
They're
get
trying to
Chris
get
Paul.
everybody, bro. They're trying to get God and shit.
Yeah, the Lakers are like the Leafs. They're connected to every single superstar. Even Giannis is expected to go to Lakers.
Luka Doncic is expected to go.
Giannis' brother got a chip before.
Even I was expecting him to
Think that is. How awkward are those family dinners, huh?
I know, eh?
He comes home, he's like, yo, celebrating his little brother, and he's like, yo, fuck.
He's like, yo,
When he was a favorite to leave the East.
no, the parents come home like, Antetokounmpo won. He's like, really? He's like, no, not that one. That one.
But yo, we can't sleep on Bucks either.
No, I'm always gonna sleep on Bucks. I've always slept on Bucks. If they get Chris Paul, if they get a second
Yeah.
guy, then yeah. Other than that, they're not. It's so easy to stop.
Yeah.
Like Giannis go to the rim or take it out for a 3-point shooter. Simple offense,
Now you should be NBA coach.
brother.
Instead of doing his other job, right?
You, brother. But hold on. You definitely shouldn't, because your favorite player is Russell Westbrook.
He's sick. He's sick.
You'll be a
Westbrook's
cancer.
pretty good.
I'd make a team around him.
But I mean, I don't know if I want him on my
Good luck
team. I don't know if I want Russell Westbrook on my team, but I like the player he is.
He's a good player.
There's nothing good
But
about
I don't know if I want him on my team.
Because of his
I
attitude?
don't want him on my team.
It's just like I don't know
The
if
top
he,
three NBA players right now is his the favorite players. That's it. That's all he does.
Ooh.
You.
Who are the
No,
top
it's
three
not.
right now?
Every
Who's
year.
top three? Who's top three?
My favorite players out of the league. So my top three is LeBron, Kawhi, and Giannis.
The top three.
And if KD's healthy, KD.
Literally
it's
the
on
top-
Giannis.
top-
Wait, oh, now we're talking about Brooklyn next year too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It depends
true,
on
true,
it
true.
depends on if KD's healthy, bro. That's it.
No, it depends if Kyrie's a bitch.
Yo, they're actually messed up. KD and
Kyrie
Kyrie.
hater,
Did
yo.
you guys hear what the comments that they said about the coach? Like, yo,
Which-
one day this guy could be the coach. One day I could be the coach. Because they're like, yo, they're asking about the head coach, Steve Nash. Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
we don't have a
yeah.
head coach.
What the hell?
One day I'll be the coach. One day this guy could be the coach. One day the water boy could be the coach.
Who was
Like,
saying
yo,
that?
KD and
One day I'll
Kyrie.
be the coach.
But yo, what do you think
Wait,
about that
because of Steve
combo,
Nash
bro?
becoming a coach?
Steve Nash is the head coach. They asked him about what the head coach. Like, yo, we don't have a head coach. Like, we can all be coaches.
But yeah, think about this.
That's kinda
right?
weird.
Think
That's a
about
weird
this.
comment
You
to
have
make.
Kyrie and Durant, who are both very emotional players,
Yeah.
and like them being on the same team together. I don't know how that's gonna
Kyrie's
work.
shit. Trash ball player.
He has a chip though.
He got your goat chip.
No, he didn't.
Yo, without him,
No,
there would be
no.
no chip.
Well,
in
with that
Cleveland.
shot.
Without LeBron, you're not seeing a finals. I
That's
hope
true
you know
too.
that.
Yeah, that's true. He probably hasn't seen the playoffs.
Tell me
But
when Kyrie saw the finals of the Boston Celtics. Did he see it?
why do you hate Kyrie so much? Let's dive into that. Why do you-
Trash player.
He has some personal vendetta.
Yeah, what do you have against
Talks
Kyrie?
too much. He's a clown.
Why?
Talks about what? Talks about what that you
Or
don't
he
like.
talks about how the Earth is flat and shit.
Earth is flat.
But he
always
does talk about-
emotional.
he's very emotional.
I know.
Everything.
Say the other one. I know what
Yeah,
you're talking about.
That was inappropriate, but we'll move on from that. But yo, I honestly think next year is gonna be a very entertaining year.
I hope the fans are back, bro.
Yo, and that we have no idea when the season's starting.
Oh, apparently January 18th.
Yeah,
is
January.
the
I think
Yeah.
NHL and NBA is starting in.
But yo,
Bro,
there's
please
no
stop
money.
including NHL. Nobody cares.
NHL is part of the discussion too. One
Bro,
of the biggest
nobody
leagues.
cares about NHL, brother.
More people watch
I
NHL
think we
and
should talk about more
WWE.
NFL than NHL ever.
Huh?
We should talk about NFL, not the NHL.
Bro, you're gonna get
Bro,
destroyed.
okay,
in
so
the
now
NFL
let's talk
discussion.
about okay, we can't even talk about this to be honest.
Well, Patrick.
Wait, no, let's talk about this.
Patrick Mahomes,
Let's talk about this.
the best, the goal.
No, we're not gonna talk about that. Yo,
If you're gonna talk about it, we're gonna do a fucking
Let's do this,
50-minute
let's do
podcast right now.
who are the top 3 players of this last decade in the NBA?
Ooh.
That's a good one because there's been a lot of good players in this last 10 years.
Yeah, I'll go first. Let me think.
Okay, so we're gonna do top 3 or top 5.
Top 3 players in the last decade or last 2 decades?
The 2010 to 2020.
2010?
Should we do top 3 or top 5?
Can you remember half the
Top three,
players?
Top 3.
All right, so LeBron 100%. This is 8 out of 10 finals in that decade.
You're not gonna say
9
Dwayne
out
Wade.
of 10, eh?
You're not
9
gonna
out
say.
of 10. So
You're not gonna say
LeBron
Wade, eh?
is 100% in there. It's gonna be hard, man. I say
Dying.
Steph is 100%
KD.
in there, right?
And KD.
Then the third one's hard, man, for me.
Ah, KD.
I
No,
KD. I
James
would
Harden.
put KD top.
Nah,
three.
man, KD, come on,
KD.
Bro, this
Fuck that
guy, he's
man.
averaging the
Bro,
same amount of
KD
points
is
as
better than
LeBron.
Steph.
Bro, he
James
does not.
Harden.
He needs to first win in Brooklyn, and then I'll respect
Who
him.
would
a
you
little
go over KD?
James Harden.
No, as a player, KD is
Let me
deadly.
think, yo.
Watch his games with star players in their practice. He destroys all of them.
Which KD are you
KD.
talking about? The hockey one or the?
But yo,
Kevin
KD. I'm not gonna lie, he's
killer.
very talented.
1-on-1.
killer.
Talented.
But in the
Killer.
yo,
He's a
you
killer.
I'm
can.
not a big ball fan, but James Harden, LeBron, and Steph Curry.
James
wanna
Harden has
put
no
James
business
Harden.
being in
So yeah, it's basically a question between
James
the
Harden
third.
is
Every
good.
business to be in the
Because
conversation. brother.
LeBron and Steph 100% are the
But I
top.
think KD's 100% too.
KD can be in a conversation with other stuff.
Steph is
Why do
only
you put
100%
Steph
because of his
in there?
impact on the game.
Chris Bosh is probably 100%.
As a player, KD's better than Steph.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
100%.
So then I would say KD 100. KD got 4 scoring titles.
Yeah, that's true.
He got 2 chips. I know he.
But yeah, the
cheated.
2 chips, I don't want to. Like, I don't put respect on it yet. You know how like everybody didn't put respect on LeBron when he won 2
Nah,
in
they did,
Miami,
bro, they did.
but people put
You know-
more respect when he won in Cleveland.
My theory.
That's
is,
when people really got respect for him. They're like, yo, he won in Cleveland.
yeah, that's what
different.
they.
Brother, James Harden.
Why does James Harden deserve
James
to
Harden
be
hasn't
that?
done
He hasn't
shit.
done anything in the playoffs.
He hasn't even won MVP yet. Has he?
Yes,
Won
yes,
last year,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. He complains about MVP every year. Like, why are you complaining about MVP?
Is he not always top 3 or top 5 in the MVP? MVP.
He's a
What
scoring
happens in the
machine,
playoffs?
but his impact in the playoffs has been trash.
Nothing, zero.
He hasn't made it out of the second round.
Oh,
He was at the strip club the day after they lost to.
so KD made it without like Steph and those guys.
But yeah, they went to the finals with OKC.
Yeah, and they went to Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, so James Harden has consistently been in the finals and the playoffs,
He did not.
and he's been dominating the game, and he's the best scorer.
Of
all time.
I take KD over James Harden.
This guy said he's
Yo,
the best
James
scorer
Harden,
of all
I'm not saying
time, bro.
He has respect to be top 3, but no. He disappears too much.
James Harden hasn't done he hasn't done anything major for me to consider him even top 5
No, you're tripping.
in the last decade.
Who would you put over him?
Bro,
Don't
in the last
say
decade.
Westbrook.
Not Westbrook.
Then
I'll put
Westbrook definitely top 10.
yeah, I have to give that.
Bro, let's not talk about top 10, man. That's too many players.
Let's talk.
That's a lot of players.
Let's talk top
But,
two.
top three.
because like right now, to be honest, like I'm trying to think back, like from 2010 to 2015, is be like, there's some players that are not in the league anymore, but had a big impact during those 5 years.
Kobe, Wade.
But Kobe was a vet, like he was done.
Yeah, he was done.
In that this decade, he was not good.
Wade was good for 2-3 years, and he became an all-star level.
Yeah.
So I can put Wade at top 5.
Paul George.
Nah.
I'm joking. I hate him. I hate. Come on.
There's a lot of good players. Man. I
This
can't
guy
think of
just
them right
keeps
now.
playing these like
I think
random
what's the
players,
top 3,
bro.
top 3 athletes any sport in the past decade?
Tom
Top 3
Brady.
athletes.
Top 3?
Yeah, any sport.
Tom
LeBron,
Brady,
100%.
LeBron.
LeBron's unanimous in all.
LeBron, Tom Brady, and
Who's
John
number
Cena.
1 though? 1, 2, 3 in all sports.
Tom Brady, LeBron, John Cena.
Oh, WWE is not a sport.
Also, McGregor's
I'm
in
talking
there
about
too.
Hollywood right now.
Also, McGregor in there. Mayweather.
Bro, are you Conor McGregor in there?
Bro, McGregor's accomplished a lot, man.
In the decade, 10 years.
Yeah.
Who tell me the 10 years?
But
Was McGregor around in
That's what
2010?
I'm saying. McGregor or Mayweather. So like, I had to choose
Mayweather,
one of them.
I let Mayweather come in because
Yeah.
he's
He's
undefeated.
undefeated,
But
yeah.
McGregor,
Bro, he could.
He hasn't
not
even had a
top
10-year
three.
run.
Not top 3
He
though.
hasn't even had a
not
10-year
top 3,
run.
bro. Not top 3. He would be in like a top 10 for sure.
You can argue top
right?
3.
Right? Top
No.
But there's a lot of
McGregor.
if we're talking about athletes, bro.
He got-
I'll fucking start bringing Usain Bolt in this conversation then, or like a
But
fucking
then-
Michael
Okay, but which
Phelps.
sports you can talk? Then you can talk about Messi, Ronaldo too.
Yeah,
and
there's a lot of
Serena
players.
Williams too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
which
Bro,
sport are you?
I don't
So
know
let's talk
every
about top
sport.
3
Okay,
of
I'm
all
gonna
time.
put Tom Brady, LeBron James.
Why Tom Brady
why
over
Tom
Messi or
Brady?
Ronaldo?
Huh? Because let's look at how many Tom Brady chips has he won.
How many in the past 10 years?
Past 10 years, he's won 3.
Yo, and I found out a good stat, eh? Tom Brady wasn't the finals MVP for 2 of the 6 rings.
So what?
He wasn't
Damn.
He wasn't the Super Bowl MVP.
Oh.
How dare you put him in Jordan's?
Brother,
Comes in.
let's not talk. Let's not
Scottie
compare.
Pippen-
Let's not compare 7 game series
Destroyed.
versus 1 game.
Did Scottie
Don't
Pippen win?
act
You
like
got
this.
destroyed.
You had 7
Did
games.
Scottie
Yes.
Pippen win a
Brother,
final?
you had 7
destroyed.
games to win a
Did
freaking
anybody-
championship or a series. But
That's
NFL,
harder.
you have 1 game
Oh
to
my God.
any 1
I
game.
hope the audience comes up here.
I hope you know. So NFL is harder than basketball. Don't act like it's not harder.
you
than
got
basketball.
destroyed.
It's harder.
You can argue both sides.
Huh?
You can
No,
argue-
you can't.
yes,
No,
you
you
can.
can't.
Yes, you can. Yes,
How?
you can.
How? Yeah, 1 game.
Brother, hold on.
That's a nice
hold on.
situation, brother. It's not.
Explain to me this. Did Scottie Pippen
order,
ever win?
Order, boys.
This
boys.
guy-
You got destroyed.
Order.
Hold up. Let's see. Pull up.
Your
How
goal
many
was
game
the
ones?
second guy.
How many game ones did Michael Jordan lose? How many game ones did Michael Jordan lose?
I don't know.
So that means that's 1 game. If he lost that 1 game, he's out. That's the NFL. Don't compare NBA to fucking NFL. You
bro,
idiot.
You got
You're an
destroyed.
idiot, bro.
Stop the count.
You're
Stop
an
the count.
idiot.
Hey, hold on,
You're
hold
an
on,
idiot,
hold on,
brother.
hold on,
It's
hold
an
on.
idiot,
Hold on,
bro.
hold on.
Idiotic thing to say.
Order.
Let me bring into like the first of all, the conversation was about MVPs.
I don't even know what the fuck
So
we're arguing
what?
about.
Right?
So
So-
what?
what are you
So
talking
what?
about?
So what?
So
So
hold
what?
on.
NBA
Yeah,
is
How
the
many
same thing
times
as
does he
NFL.
have? How many times does he have?
Hold on.
How many championships does he have?
Listen. Can you answer? Can you listen for a second? 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Listen.
You got destroyed.
2 seconds.
I'll just throw you with your NHL shit.
Hold on, Sardar.
Yeah.
If an NBA team was playing a one and done game, the mentality would be completely different. Okay?
That's a what
So-
if. That's a what if.
So
Yo,
don't tell
LeBron
me that.
It doesn't matter. It's a what if.
But you
not
can't
a-
say that. You can't.
You can't
hold on,
go
hold
compare
on.
it now.
You can't say that Michael Jordan lost to game 1, then he would have been out. No, his mentality would have been different if it was just 1 game. Also,
That's a what if. That's a what if.
yours is a what if.
No,
Listen,
it's not. They play 1 game
I'll
only.
tell you
Oh
what's
my
not a what if.
god.
I'll tell you
All
what's
right,
not-
boys. I
hold
don't even
on.
know what the fuck we're talking
I'll
about.
tell you what's not a what if. So explain to me why 6 rings, 2 of them he's not the Super Bowl MVP.
You got
Bro,
destroyed.
your sport sucks.
Bro.
Brothers in quarantine.
Is that rap? Is that rap?
Brothers
Is that
in
rap?
quarantine.
Is that rap? Is that rap?
Hold up.
Is that rap?
Brothers in quarantine or not, your sport doesn't get any fans.
Bro.
Let's not talk about hockey.
Bro, you don't watch
Take
it.
quarantine.
You guys shouldn't be talking.
All right,
NHL
all right,
brother.
boys.
Brother.
All right, boys.
6 rings. 4 finals
2
MVPs.
MVPs.
In his
Brady-
whole career, 50% he won the Super Bowl. Don't talk. Let me
Yo,
know
when you
Jordan
talk-
has
when we
that
talk-
big of a
yo, when we-
career,
when we-
like,
yo.
Tom Brady.
When we talk about top 3 in sports, that's a very fucked up question because there's a lot of sports.
Yeah, there's a lot of sports.
So let's break
I
it
hate
down.
that. I hate that
Top
question.
3 in North America.
Nah,
Tom Brady,
man.
LeBron James, and
I will not take part in this.
Oh,
or
LeBron James.
Floyd Mayweather because he's undefeated.
Floyd Mayweather, I'll put because he's undefeated, and that decade was deadly for him.
that decade was deadly for him. I don't follow boxing as much because I was gonna say maybe. McGregor.
I don't care about boxing, but he's undefeated,
He is
so I gotta respect.
undefeated,
I'm
so
not an
you can't-
idiot.
But how many matches
Dick rides.
this
He was
decade?
what? 55 and 0.
You got
They were the
destroyed.
55 and 0.
I don't want to talk boxing, but he's probably he's in the
undefeated, never lost.
I think it's LeBron, Brady, and the third one's is because you could argue McGregor.
McGregor's not- I wanna say-
Serena Williams too.
Yeah, you could argue Serena
Serena
Williams.
Or
Williams.
I don't know how I don't watch golf, but Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods
could maybe-
apparently was killing it.
Not in the last decade, but the year
Okay.
before.
Then you can talk about Usain Bolt, I guess.
But he's not North America.
Oh, then what about?
We're talking about North America.
Ronaldo
You
and
can
Messi?
easily
Then we could bring in like so many fucking guys. That
Yeah,
were like,
there's so many people
fine.
that are
All
brilliant,
right.
these guys.
So now let's talk about.
Fuck this top 3 discussion, bro.
You want to talk about top
I'm just
three?
saying there was never.
No, not in all
Hold on,
sports.
hold on.
We gotta go
There was
sport by
no
sport.
rebuttal for the 2 MVP thing. That no argument came.
he just didn't win him.
There's no argument.
No, that's a
You're
that
destroyed.
Yeah, he got
You
destroyed.
have
We
nothing
lost
to
the
talk-
argument.
you have
We're done
nothing
with
to
that.
I didn't lose it. I told you.
It's all good.
lost
You
it.
We're gonna move
literally
past
got
it. We're gonna move
destroyed.
past
He
it.
lost them too.
We're gonna move past that one. All right, so we're gonna talk about. Tell me.
brother.
It's okay.
You have no explanation for the first round exits.
okay.
You will never have
So
those.
so Brady
Bro,
never lost.
he was still-
Brady
he was still
made
developing.
finals every year.
Huh?
Brady made finals. Every
Made
year.
it 10. Made 50% of his career.
How many did he lose to Eli Manning?
Huh?
How many Super Bowls did he lose
Who?
to Eli Manning? Eli Manning go.
Wait, what?
He could be your goal.
Eli Manning.
People don't even consider him as a fifth ballot Hall of Famer.
How many
let alone
times?
first
How many
ballot.
times did Brady, the so-called GOAT, lose to Eli Manning in the Super Bowl?
Oh,
Jordan would
you got
never.
destroyed.
Dude, we never get to the fucking finals without Scottie Pippen, brother. Not even the second round without
That's
Scottie
okay.
Pippen.
Brady was
That's
going against
okay.
all 52 guys
Huh?
alone. Brady was out there with a good
Yeah, he was playing
He would
football.
throw it, he
He
would catch
was
it.
catching, he was throwing, he was defending everything. He was kicking too. He was coaching himself too.
Rumor has it Aaron Rodgers would have done better.
Okay, yeah, well, he's not. Bill Belichick before Tom Brady. There we go. Don't
know.
talk.
I'm
Brady-
gonna-
Brady-
I have to
don't
fact
talk,
check. I have to
brother.
fact check.
Don't
Enough
talk,
of this
don't
Tom
talk.
Brady shit.
He was having a losing record.
Michael Jordan would never let Scottie Pippen win.
Yo, enough of this Tom Brady shit because we don't need. This conversation doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
the
we're done
cases-
with it. We're done with
the-
it.
We already know.
The
Oh
audience,
my
it's Tom
God.
Brady.
the audience
Yo.
saw.
We already know.
The audience saw. You
The audience saw Tom
Michael
Brady.
Jordan is
The audience
66.
saw that the GOAT is Tom Brady and MJ is a phony GOAT.
Okay, so now we've already had
Two
this
MVPs.
podcast, right?
And 6 chips. You got destroyed.
Brother.
No,
Brother.
it's 4 MVPs.
Oh, wait, say it again.
It's 4 MVPs. He lost 2 of them. He didn't get him. So that shocked me. I was like,
Bro,
whoa.
I'm shocked.
What year is that? What year is those?
I didn't check
Brother,
that.
I'm shocked.
The latest, last, 2
Yo,
years ago.
why
Oh,
didn't
so
you
they
tell
don't-
us
He
this
didn't get
stat?
the finals MVP.
Oh, so he doesn't count. Okay, so
Damn.
he's not a goal. He only has 4 chips. All right, yo, let's talk about. No, I'm not
I'm
gonna lie.
surprised you didn't
Yo,
tell us
that
this
game
stat.
against Atlanta was fucked. That
The hater
the
doesn't
Super
know the
Bowl
game.
one was fucked.
Yeah,
that was
that's
actually
I
fucked
heard
up.
Twitter was going off or something.
It was like what, like 25? Well, how many runs?
28 to 3.
That was fucked. I was watching that shit and I was like, yo, Brady's gonna fuck shit up right now, and he fucked him up, and that was a GOAT moment right there.
He's clutch, man.
He's
Robert
up
Rory was clutch too.
I could do it, but number one, I don't think so. But we're gonna move on, and we're gonna talk about. I want to talk about another opinion. We're gonna stick with basketball because clearly, right? But we're gonna stick with ball. Top 3 basketball teams in the last 2 decades.
Miami Heat, Golden State.
Golden State, Miami Heat, the 2018 Houston Rockets.
Nah, you guys tripping on the Lakers, bro?
Bro, Lakers had one good year.
Okay, you know what? 2018 Rockets didn't win, but yo, they were up 3-2.
Bro, you put 2018 Rockets in the top 3 in the last 2 decades.
They were up 3-2.
2 decades.
Hold on.
Bro, but you have to put the Boston Celtics ahead of them.
Interesting. Oh, last 2 decades.
Yeah, 2 decades. Or do you want to do decade?
No, just do decade.
Decade.
Because
Fine.
that's too many teams.
Yo,
that are
to be
good
honest,
then.
last 2 decades is a case closed. Kobe, Shaq,
Yeah.
and those other 2. That's it.
But in the last decade, I would say Miami, Golden State for sure.
Yeah.
And after
I'll
that, it's
tell you,
like
can I tell you
San
why?
Antonio?
Can I tell you why I said the Rockets?
No.
Can I tell you why I said Rockets?
Raptors.
Think about this. Hold on, Amrit, hold on.
DeRozan Raptors.
Hold on. Look,
Bro, you
DeRozan
didn't hear
Raptors.
DeRozan say he would have won a chip.
I don't want
It's
to
like
know.
DeRozan Raptors. You said that? I know you said that.
DeRozan Raptors.
You say that?
What?
DeRozan Raptors.
No, he said it.
DeRozan
Fuck
Raptors,
that.
bro.
Let me tell you why I said Rockets. There's only one team during KD Warriors that took them to Game 7.
That,
Oh, took
so
him
that's
against-
that's
no,
the, that's
sorry.
the, that's the fucking
Hold on.
cutoff now.
Hold on. Listen.
Yeah, it is.
That took them to even a Game 6.
Bro, I'll put San Antonio before them.
LeBron and Kyrie
I'll
didn't
put
do it.
San Antonio before.
Bro, stop.
San Antonio got 2 chips.
Chris Paul.
No,
great-
1 chip.
Chris Paul's the greatest point guard of all time.
Bro, 2 finals appearances and 1 chip in the
No, you
last
could
decade.
actually make a case for Toronto Raptors because they were slowly building
Yeah, they're a good team. Like
Yeah, you can make a case.
success. But it's not that hard of a case, but it's not better than Houston
But
Rockets.
yo, you
so.
put San Antonio.
2018 Houston
San Antonio
Rockets,
has a chip.
65 wins, 3-2.
Yeah, you could do San Antonio.
San Antonio won a chip against Miami too. That broke the Miami Heat up.
Stop.
It broke the Miami Heat.
That's the last time Danny Granger made a 3.
Take that in. And McGrady.
No,
McGrady on that team too? McGrady was on that team too.
Yeah, yo, they destroyed Miami.
Yeah, I destroyed Miami's dynasty.
You were there, I think. We watched it together.
Which year was this?
2014.
You didn't watch ball back then. You started last year.
This
Bro,
guy's
I don't even remember the 2014
Can we
fucking
just talk
playoffs.
about
To
the
be
top
honest.
3 wrestlers of all time?
No, man.
It's a better debate.
That's not
Come
how
on.
this-
John Cena, number
Nah,
1,
nah.
number 2,
Stone
John
Cold,
Cena.
The Rock,
Oh my god.
I can't even have this
Please,
discussion,
no.
bro.
Please no.
Chris Jericho.
Nah.
Oh my god.
Bro.
What a dumbass.
Wrestling?
Who's the top 3 wrestlers of all time?
Of all time?
Of all time.
Fuck.
I only know like a few. I'd say like John Cena, Undertaker, and like
I would say Undertaker 100%.
and Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Undertaker 100%. Undertaker's 100% in it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Stone
Undertaker's
Cold.
Hondo in it.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold, the greatest of all time.
Look at him. Is that
Bro, you
not
gotta
what
add
name
in John Cena. If you don't add in
John Cena
I'll
also he
put
is.
John Cena too.
Alright, good.
John
Very good.
Cena's in there.
I guess I'd say
Undertaker.
those two over Rock and Stone Cold.
Brother, you know Stone Cold had a broken neck literally the whole time.
He
his life.
reached the highest peak of any wrestler of all time. Highest
Yo,
peak.
it's hard for wrestlers, man. There's a lot of good wrestlers.
It's hard because the
John
sport
Cena
Cena
the most
because the
consistent.
sport
We have to
itself
break it down. Yo, we have to break these discussions
no,
in
the
decades,
sport
man.
itself is fake, so it's kind of hard to tell you.
Brother,
Yeah.
it's fake and has more
It's just
viewers than
entertain-
your shitty ass real sport. I don't want to hear you talk. But a fake sport has more.
Bro, what were the
viewership than
stats
yours.
that we used for the NHL? Like, I think there's more
What was
Yeah,
the
there's more
What
viewership
were the latest
on the
stats
NHL
where
games.
your company in
Bro,
decline of 61%?
WWE
But yeah,
viewership
every
is going
sport was in
downhill. I know
decline.
you're.
Yeah, WWE's going down.
Not as much as
Bro,
WWE
it barely
wasn't
makes
even on
money.
the list because they're
It
so
barely
trash.
makes money.
Huh?
Compared to the NHL, it doesn't make that much money.
Because we talked about.
Yeah,
we
you
talked
know
about
why?
that.
But yeah, the
We
revenue
talked
streams
about
are
that.
it's different, man. It's
It's
different.
different. We talked about it. There's no teams in WWE. There's individual.
You have
WWE
30 events happening some days.
But I
you
think-
know? I mean, you have 15 events sometimes happening daily in the NHL with 15 games.
Yeah, you have 50
Right?
games.
That's the
WWE
max you can have.
One Raw,
WWE's
one
only
SmackDown,
once a
one
week.
NXT.
You have 3 events
NXT
per
is
week.
like a rookie G League.
So you have like 3-4
But
events per
even
week.
with those events, the
Here's
money's
thing,
still going down.
WWE still doesn't sell out those events.
Yeah, it
They're trash.
doesn't.
Why are we even talking about WWE?
I'm just saying.
I know. Why
Why are
are
we talking
we?
about
Why do you like, if you like
Why would I
WWE
have
so much and shit?
I don't
why do you
hate
talk
it.
about
I
it so
don't-
much?
I don't hate it.
Why do you watch it so much?
Here's a new thing.
Go watch to TNA or AEW or something.
Oh yeah, so let me tell you, we're gonna stick to basketball. I don't know why the fuck we keep going to all this.
Take the basketball. If you don't think LeBron's a goal, you're hating. If
All right,
you're being
we don't
realistic
have to talk about the
something,
goal
you're
anymore. We don't have to talk about the goal. I want to know now. What would your starting lineup be for the last decade? Your starting lineup for the
I
last
think he's
decade.
defeated by the 4 finals.
It's fine. We don't
I'm
need
just,
it.
Exposure.
It's okay. It's
How
okay.
you do not know anything
Exposed.
about
Yo, yo,
football.
yo, NBA
Haven't
starting
seen
lineup for
one
the last
highlight
decade.
of football. Anyways, Russell Westbrook.
As a
Chris
point guard,
Bosh.
as a point guard.
Point guard Russell Westbrook.
This guy said Chris Bosh.
Power
Oh
forward,
my
Chris Bosh,
God.
LeBron James.
This is the last decade lineup.
Yeah, it's from 2010 to 2020.
KD and James Harden.
Brother, do not disturb, brother. Let him do not disturb.
My starting on. That's hard. You go.
Point guard, Chris Paul. Shooting guard. Are we doing last decade?
Yeah.
Why Steph Curry?
Yeah. Okay. Yo, the thing is, Steph Curry's like
I'll put Steph, Kobe, and then I'll put
last
LeBron.
decade.
Yeah.
So you picked your best year.
I'll take 2011 Kobe.
So you're taking. So you're picking the best peak of the last decade.
It's fine. I'm just whatever player from the last peak, right? I'll take Kobe just because it's Kobe,
Yeah.
right? So I'll take Steph, right, from like 2016, right? Take Kobe from like 2011. I'll take Miami Heat LeBron for sure, right? Power forward, that's
Chris
hard.
Bosh.
No, I'll take 80
AD.
for sure, right? And then at center's a little bit hard.
Chris
Too.
Bosh.
Center, I would Dwight Howard, fucking in Orlando was pretty good too.
No,
I'll
this
take
wasn't
like
gonna happen.
2011 or Dwight Howard.
Curry, Wade, LeBron. Give me KD at power forward and put AD at the 5.
Yeah,
Oh.
Who's your
KD,
power
yeah, that's a
forward?
pretty good one too.
I put KD at power forward. No, KD small forward, LeBron power forward, and then AD at the
But
5.
yeah, Dwight and AD.
Russell
would be
Westbrook
a
gets
dandy.
cut from the league.
Chris Bosh is way better than Dwight Howard.
I don't think
hope you
Russell
know that.
Westbrook goes to a bench team, eh?
No, not bench. No, mate. I'm gonna get him. I'm moving to a different sport.
Honestly, I'd
WWE.
probably
Chris Bosh
pick
is
your
better than
lineup.
Dwight Howard. Hope
I
you
will
know
put you put KD, right? Yeah.
You
I
know
would
five
pick your
NBAs,
lineup. Yeah.
Huh?
Oh,
If only you know 5 NBA.
what? What?
A-Ball can only do 4 positions.
A-Ball only knows LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. That's it.
Well, let me help you. Say Brian Scalabrine. He's probably
Brian,
one of the GOAT back in the day.
Who the fuck is that?
But yeah, you can make a case for Derrick Rose too.
Fuck that.
Bro, Chicago Bulls, Derrick Rose,
He's on the list to get,
MVP,
he's on the list,
MVP,
he's on the list to get cut off. Too.
MVP year.
He's on the
Fraud
injury,
MVP.
injury reserve.
What's the similarity between Rose and Westbrook? They both got the most fraud MVPs in the last decade.
Are you fine, bro? You look at Derrick
Derrick Rose would have a championship right now.
If he never got injured, he would be fucking legend right now.
I agree with that.
He was healthy last year.
And he's fucking killing it, bro.
He's on the
You're
bench.
taking as much the shit that he went through, and he's still so fucking good for what he went through.
Well, he's not so fucking
You
good,
think he's a
but
superstar or something?
he's just
But
good.
yo, after ACL, MCLs, all these things, bro, and still be able to fucking put up 20 points a night,
Come on.
bro.
He's on Detroit.
Who cares?
Who's he playing? He's not even starting on Detroit.
Bro, you got tripping, bro.
Derrick Rose is trash.
Look, he's sick. I actually like Derrick Rose.
You put Derrick Rose on
But-
Lakers, that'll be deadly combo again.
Bro,
right now.
Put the shittiest player on the Lakers are probably pretty deadly.
Put me on the Lakers.
Yeah, put me on the Lakers with that.
Relax. Relax.
With that shooting, bro, I will be considered one of the best players.
Man.
Come on, LeBron.
You might get death threats, eh? Like, why? You know how Danny Green got death threats for missing?
Unlike Danny Green, I won't miss.
Bro, Danny Green though,
He'll be hitting the
man.
backboard.
Bro, but yo, talk about Danny Green in the finals, man.
Yeah, man.
Bro,
I feel
this
bad.
guy, I don't think I saw him make a shot. Every
Yo.
time I did watch, I didn't see. He made shots when I wasn't watching. But when I was with, like, the key shots, bro, like, oh, especially game 5, I'm like, what the fuck was that?
But here's the thing: why is everybody roasting him? He's a role player.
Bro, he's starting lineup.
But still, like,
Starting lineup, bro.
but take this
You're
in.
getting paid 15 mil to make shots.
But to take this in, went from championship in last year in Toronto.
Yeah, back to back.
Championship in Lakers.
Fucking dude,
What does that mean? Danny Green is a key player for the champ.
He's a goat.
He has 3
He's
chips.
a goal. Exactly, he's a goal.
But yo, death threats, bro. Like, come on.
So-
No, that's too much.
Some people-
Obviously,
some people are just
people are very
wild.
extreme on social media, though.
Making memes is fine because
That's funny, though. That's funny.
But that's what is like.
That's too much. But yo,
too much.
but people
That's
do that
stupid.
to
See
everyone.
what Snoop Dogg did? I felt bad about that too.
But Snoop, yo, but
That's
he's a diehard
He's
though,
like,
bro.
Danny Green's a fucking bitch.
Did he take that back or he just kept it
Oh,
in?
I don't know if he deleted it or not, but he posted it.
No, but you have to think about
I
it, yo.
remember
Danny
that.
Green did fuck, like he did not
Yo,
make
he's playing
shots.
defense.
Yo,
out here.
KCP, fucking
Yeah,
Caldwell
KCP.
Pope was fucking going clutch.
He's gonna make some money, bro.
He made some nice fucking shots.
He's gonna Rondo. He built his case up
Yeah.
again. Like these guys are gonna make some money, bro. This off season.
It's gonna be interesting to see Lakers group next year.
Yeah, it's gonna be the whole league, bro.
Yeah,
Golden
man, the
State.
whole league's gonna be sturge. I think Golden State is gonna be back next year. So there's a lot of
I
competition in
actually
the West.
think Andrew Wiggins in that team.
I think Andrew Wiggins is actually gonna do really well. Like
Yeah.
he's not gonna be a fucking all-star, but he's gonna be a very good piece in that team.
Yeah, if he just plays hard, man, that's
Yeah,
it.
but yo, he's a third option on that team.
Yo,
Who
you know
knows?
what team's gonna be
He
killing
might
it?
even be a fourth option on
Yo,
that
you know
team.
what team's
He
gonna
is
be killing it?
Right?
You know what team's gonna be killing it?
What?
Minnesota Timberwolves.
Bro, come on.
Why do you
Deanna-
always like the trash team?
Yo, why are you like the fucking random,
get LaMelo
random
Ball or some
teams,
shit.
random
Fucking
players?
Cat and D'Angelo Russell.
and then whatever
They
the
wanna
pick
trade
is.
the pick, eh?
But yeah, Golden State might trade the pick too.
But Golden State trying to get like a superstar out of it. Like, they're not getting that shit.
No, they should trade that
They
pick
should.
for
They
a
should.
superstar.
They should. But the thing is, like, they're not gonna. Cause
But what superstar is available other than CP?
try to get Bradley Beal out of there?
You think Wizards would take that for like a
that'd be-
LaMelo Ball? For a chance to get LaMelo
They're
Ball?
not
you're
giving
gonna
it,
trade
the
Bradley
draft is
Beal.
kind of weak this year.
What do you think about LaMelo Ball though?
Nothing.
I think he could maybe be good. He's pretty good,
I
man.
don't think about LaMelo Ball.
I think he'd be the best
I
ball
know
brother.
nothing
Out of
about
the
this
ball
fucking
bros,
guy.
he'll be the best.
I don't know, bro. I don't like college is different, bro. I don't like keep up with that.
But he was playing with men, man. He wasn't playing in fucking college.
He looks like he doesn't play defense.
Yeah, he looks like a James Harden.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like.
I've never seen him play. I'm not
Same.
a big ball enthusiastic.
But it's gonna be interesting to see what the Warriors do.
I'm not that much. I fucking follow college players. Like fuck that.
Yeah, I never followed college players.
Yeah,
Do you follow football college players?
No, never.
Well, football has like
Only
6
follows-
rounds, right?
Huh?
Football's like 6
Those
rounds.
fucking 100 rounds. Never know about that shit. They never end.
And what about NHL? How many rounds? They got 2 rounds.
7.
7 rounds? Why does the NBA only have 2 rounds?
W has only.
There's not a lot of positions in the.
No one cares about WWE draft.
There's not a lot of positions in the NBA.
Yeah,
compared
there's
to
only
hockey.
Yeah, there's only 5.
Hockey, you're
guys.
dressing like 24 players a night.
Yeah, bro. Look at
That's
the NFL. You're drafting like 52 fucking players. You have 52 people that players in your fucking team.
And NBA is only fucking 12 players.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
How many rounds in the NFL?
Bro, it's probably a lot. Like 6 for sure.
I think it's 12 or some shit.
Bro, relax.
It's a lot. Though.
I actually forgot. I never watched a draft in my life.
Wait, how many?
Well,
hockey is 24 players?
24 players, yeah.
Drafts are so useless. like,
On a
bro.
roster, like on a given night.
Really? Yeah.
Feel bad for future hockey players.
It's hard to make
Yeah.
it.
They're not gonna have a league to get.
You have to play India's field hockey league. You have to play field hockey or kabaddi or something.
Field hockey is gonna become like what happened with field hockey in India is gonna happen here with ice hockey. I'm just saying. It's just
You know what's gonna happen with hockey? All the big hockey guys, like Sandy Cross, like the Jack ones, they're going to WWE or UFC.
No, they're not, man.
This guy thinks Conor McDavid is gonna fucking start being a UFC fighter. Like what the fuck?
Start boxing Sidney Crosby or some shit.
I think you're saying is WWE needs these guys to come on board. WWE needs.
Brother,
Yeah,
please,
that's
bro.
probably
Yeah,
that's
if-
probably the
if
argument.
we're gonna talk about WWE, we're ending this podcast
Brother,
right here.
off the cap.
Right, we appreciate you guys watching. Right, it was a good talk. Right, it was actually a good talk.
By the way,
Right,
McGregor sucks.
right. It was a good talk.
McGregor would be the top star in the WWE.
Bro, if McGregor
No,
went
he
to the,
wouldn't.
hey, yo, if McGregor
Brock
went to the
Lesnar would-
WWE, if McGregor went to the WWE would have records broken.
I'll tell you.
Viewership
Let me tell you,
records.
if John Cena went to the UFC would be bigger than the NBA.
Bro,
bigger than
I
the
think
NFL.
John Cena would get so he would get his ass.
You would get
beat.
slapped.
No,
You would get
get
his ass
slapped.
no,
Yeah,
you get slapped.
Yes.
You get
John
freaking
Cena versus
slapped.
Frank Mir. Frank Mir is
Nah, they do Brock Lesnar versus John Cena UFC.
Huh?
UFC match between John
Brock
Cena and
is a
Brock
different
Lesnar.
animal. He's a beast. He's not a human. He's a beast.
I think UFC would be bigger if they incorporated more like WWE moves.
Like they're fucking jumping off the fucking.
No, hold on. Before you end it, the Khabib versus Conor.
Yeah.
Why was it so big? Because
There's a
of the
fight
ending.
ending. Yeah,
Because of
the
the
ending.
ending.
Yeah.
That's not a mistake. Like the fight was that great. Khabib destroyed.
Yeah, the fight was trash. The fight was
Khabib
trash.
destroyed
Yeah,
Conor.
100%.
But what happened after? That was a main
That was what.
event. That was main event.
Exactly. That's why it's so hyped now for
Yeah.
a second matchup between those two. The reason
They're
why.
gonna do it because Conor's a pussy.
No, I think he'll fight him, but it's just about when he will.
Who would fight him? Conor?
Conor versus Khabib too.
Yeah, I think he's just a yeah. He would do it.
Yeah,
So much money if he
yo,
did.
they're gonna make so much bank.
Yeah,
He should go to
100%.
that WWE, man. He would make so much money. in
Bro,
WWE.
WWE will hit record highs if Conor McGregor went there, but McGregor doesn't want to do that in the WWE because WWE
He doesn't.
sucks.
He doesn't want to
You
get
know he
beastie.
called that WWE.
That's
Said,
it.
I want to wrestle.
It's all good, brother. It's all good.
Is beastie going to from the UFC to
From
WWE?
WWE to Brady getting exposed.
Yo, they got Ronda Rousey and it still didn't get that many views.
Yes, it did.
Okay, but can UFC? Okay, hold on. Can UFC sell out arena like WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Depends on the fight.
Stop.
Hold on. Wait. Sorry. No. You're not gonna get off with this one. Look, you're gonna tell me.
Depends on the
UFC.
fight. Depends on the fight.
Tell me which fight will get you the WrestleMania.
You have to get your
80,000
biggest guys.
people.
You gotta get their biggest guys. You have to get like McGregor versus Khabib too,
And you think it's like
and you'll have to add a couple more cards on there, like some dead ones.
brother.
You have to get Nunes
Okay,
on there
So
as
you
well.
got,
Okay, hold
you're
on,
gonna
hold
have all star matches.
Yo, you dumbass! That's what WWE is. It's just all the guys on there.
WWE.
No.
Yo, you think a regular Monday Night Raw is gonna sell out 80,000?
No,
But
not.
WrestleMania is gonna sell out.
WrestleMania is the biggest event with
Brother,
every
but-
single
but-
superstar.
But they consistently do year after year. You're saying UFC.
Bro,
needs
let me tell you
these
something.
particular guys.
Listen to me. You're saying WrestleMania numbers, right? UFC could probably do that with their all-star lineup as well, just the way that WrestleMania does
But
that.
WrestleMania doesn't have an all star lineup. The whole.
They have
time.
like the majority of the lineup is an all-star lineup.
No.
WrestleMania is an all-star lineup. You're telling me it's not.
The last WrestleMania had a women's main event.
Okay, that doesn't matter. That's a fucking all-star lineup still. They're all-star fucking wrestlers on that card.
But I don't think UFC can consistently sell out 70.
But if you put the biggest superstars from the UFC into one card,
So-
it'll be very.
But
It can compete.
But WrestleMania could be bigger numbers.
John Cena wasn't on last year's WrestleMania.
That's fine. They still have
No,
fucking
hold on, I think
all-stars.
that's Amber, hold on, Amber. Then WrestleMania would do triple the numbers because then they would do Stone Cold versus Rock, Rock versus fucking John Cena versus Rock 4.
Then we'll have to see this. We don't have the answers. We can just.
We do have an answer because WWE has done it.
But here's another thing. I didn't know this. That UFC does their matches take place in Los Angeles or Vegas.
Vegas.
Enough more time.
They don't go to different states in America.
Very rarely.
Barely.
So that means there's not much of a market there.
No, because Vegas makes them the money.
But I do think they could sell.
Don't they do it in a
25
hotel or something?
Hold on.
Bro, I think no. I'm just saying that if you get UFC and you get them an 80,000 capacity arena, right? And you put their all-star lineup just like how WrestleMania is. You don't have to get all your all-stars because it's not possible to get all your all-stars on one card because whatever,
You
right?
think they could do it year after year?
No, never.
That would be hard to do year by
So
year.
that's my thing.
I don't know. We'd have to say, I don't know.
Bro,
I don't know.
obviously, if you said like GSP versus Anderson Silva, Frank Mir versus Brock Lesnar versus
But no, I'm talking
King
about
Velasquez
active.
triple threat
You-
match. Yes, yes, you could do WrestleMania
Bro,
numbers.
but
No,
we're
no,
talking about active. We can't just bring out Buddy. We can't just bring out fucking Hulk Hogan now. Like, we can't bring out
we
old
got
guys.
WrestleMania every year.
But WWE is fake, so you can bring your Buddy out because they don't get. There's no activity to it. You don't have to be fit.
Destroyed.
Hey, buddy.
Sports
going negative 61% NHL.
Why are we even talking about WWE?
Be ashamed.
WWE is fake.
That without quarantine, you can't get fans.
Oh my god.
We got fans. I don't know what you're talking about. You're straight capping. There's so many fans out there. Bro, it's just that you're not a fan.
No.
And this guy's not a fan.
Why did the Stanley Cup lead the whole list for the viewership? By healthy.
Bro, I didn't even see that list.
Why? What's your opinion on that?
But yeah, it makes sense. Yo, to me,
Honestly,
I'll tell you
watch
my
it.
honest opinion. I'm a hockey
didn't
fan,
watch it.
right? Diehard, you know me,
Yeah.
right? The reason why the NHL is not growing is because they're very old school. They've been like
100%.
that, and even the players are complaining about it now. You have like players like Austin Matthews, all these guys saying the sport is too old school, old mentality. They're not growing because of that. They still have old
still
traditions from
stagnant.
like 30 years ago, and the players now are like, "Fuck that."
Yeah.
Yo, you know how players are now. Like, look at the NBA. They want to be stylish. They want their own dress code.
yeah.
The NHL still doesn't have that. The NHL is like, you're still sticking to the fucking old dress code of wearing suit and tie. The players don't want that.
You don't give them enough.
But they're a very old school still tradition there. So it's like that hasn't changed. Once that changes and they let more new energy come in, more new fucking ideas come in to make the sport bigger.
And there's no drama.
It's gonna slowly get there because they're losing ratings because of that. Right?
Yeah.
They're losing, and the sport is changing, man. It went from fucking being like fights and being a very physical sport to now being like, they're in a transition to become from a totally brutal sport and like being a very aggressive sport to now being a more very skilled.
Yeah,
sport,
just
right?
skilled,
There's
yeah.
They're trying to eliminate fucking everything, like from
They're trying to eliminate
fighting,
fight, like,
right?
essentially,
hitting
yeah.
to an extent, right? So the sport is changing a lot, and you have
Instead of skating, they should play in the water.
yeah, that'll be smart.
That'd be fucking stupid.
I agree with that though. I
Bro,
think
before like the fights
The
were
NBA is
insane.
different, man.
It
The
was like a
NBA
WWE matchup.
And yo, we also
in
have to
the
look at it
freaking
like
ring.
this. Yo, for the NBA, the NBA changed. They didn't want to change, but they
they're
changed because the
actually-
players fucking made it happen.
Yeah,
and their
they forced
personalities are huge. In the NHL, the personalities aren't like that.
because they don't shine the light on
No,
the
the
other than
players are
Wayne
very
Gretzky.
reserved, man. Like
Yeah.
you see LeBron fucking on IG, fucking working out. Sidney Crosby doesn't even have IG.
Why not?
Yeah.
No, and then you see McDavid, the upcoming star, doesn't even do that kind of. So like, yo, the sport is the culture is very different, and like,
Brock Lesnar
that's
doesn't
something
have
that needs to
IG.
change, right, for that sport to grow.
I agree with that.
Right?
Players definitely need the personality to shine.
100%. And the hockey players do not have that, or they don't show it as
Yeah.
much. Because
And because of that, there's no drama.
Exactly, there's no drama.
or
Is
anything
there-
like
very-
that.
Is there
Feel that.
Punjabi players in NFL or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is Jajar Kara.
Like big ones or like
No,
the
there's no
average?
big
They're
ones.
like
He's like
fourth
a
liners,
he's
third
like a
liners.
bottom of the lineup.
But still,
It's hard.
Punjabi players in the NFL.
But yo, I'm telling you that, yo, we have one Punjabi in the NHL that has a bigger impact than any Punjabi has had in the NBA so far.
There's been an NBA.
Yeah, simple
Who?
there.
No, he's not. And
There's another one.
He made an NBA appearance.
Yeah.
He played games.
bro, but Jajar Kara's playing on the
I mean,
Oilers
that's
normally.
That's
as a
what I'm
normal
saying.
player.
Yo, bro, you didn't even
You're
hear
the
what the
guy
fuck
from-
I'm saying. I said the NHL, right? Punjabis have made a bigger impact in the NHL than the NBA so
yes,
far.
yeah.
One thing you have to do.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, give it 10 years and it'll be a different story, I feel like.
Hold
Because,
up,
yo,
there's another guy, Satnam Singh, played for Dallas Mavericks.
he didn't even play a game.
Hold
Oh,
up.
he did.
Yeah, one game? That's it.
Hold on.
It doesn't
Hold
count.
on. Hold up. The biggest Punjabi athlete in the world. There's only one name. The Great Khali.
Shut the hell up. He's not even
And
athlete,
Ginger Mahal.
bro.
You could just do anything and become a WWE wrestler.
Bro,
Honestly.
I can fill the application
Ginger
right
Mahal
now.
and Great Khali.
I can fill the application right now and get it.
Huh? I do it.
Go do it. You do it too.
What? I don't want to be a WWE superstar.
All right, yeah, boys, we're done. All right, so this is it. I appreciate you guys. We argued.
Tom Brady's a goat.
Hopefully, someone took something from it. All right.
Somebody-
Even if you guys laughed a little bit, we appreciate it.
Bro.
All right, but
2
we'll be back.
MVPs in
Oh,
4
four,
titles.
four.
4?
We're not starting this. We're not starting.
Wait,
We're
hold
not
on.
starting.
How many titles?
It's just so A
Don't
balls
say
clear.
it.
No.
Just so
Let's
A
make
balls
it clear. Let's
just so
make
A
it
balls
clear.
He has 6 titles. 4 of them he's MVP. 2 of them he wasn't.
Yeah.
Bro.
All right, so yeah, that's it. Right? Don't even. All right.
Wayne
Destroyed.
Gretzky, how many rings does Wayne Gretzky have?
The Stanley Cups?
Yeah.
Yo, he has a lot. I don't know, bro. All right, but fuck that.
He's gold
right?
already. He's
Fuck
already
that.
gold.
Who cares?
He fights.
He has his records. Are
He has
so fucked
records that
are
no one
not
can ever beat.
approachable. Like,
Yeah, you can't
no
even
one
beat
can
them.
approach.
How many
Him.
rings?
That's how
That's
fucking
a lot, man.
Brady.
How many does he have? Like
Brady.
5, 6?
Bro, he's like 2,700 points. The next guy is like freaking 2,000 points.
Yeah, his points records are fucked. Like they're not reachable.
2,700
But,
points.
Most wins as a NFL player, Tom
But
Brady.
yo, boys, we're done.
Sounds like a cream
This
of
is
the
it.
bar to me.
Appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully, you guys got some giggles out of this. But hopefully, we'll be back soon. We don't know when, but hopefully soon, since we are the most
We should do
consistent
ESPN.
podcast of all time.
Debate show.
This is basically
Debate
it.
show.
Now. We're basically first take.
Punjabi PSN.
Yeah, this is literally this is it.
PSN.
All right, but enjoy, you guys. Thank
Punjabi
you,
Sports
thank you
Network.
so much, and we'll be back.
There was no alcohol in this cup.
That wasn't even necessary.
Nobody cares.
No one even-
Who the hell is watching?